Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Teesha. I feel really weird. I haven't done this in like 10 days and it's kind of one of those like bicycle moments, but we're going to jump right in. I have a very exciting video for you guys today. I'm going to give you my final SAS haul. This is Saturday, so it ends tomorrow. I think technically you can still get stuff in stores if your stores have it, but they stopped promoting it tomorrow. And this video is really exciting also because for like the first time ever by beauty brand, I'm featuring a Dossier perfume, which was sent to me. So I can't wait to talk to you guys about that. And I also have a couple of body sprays that I'm gonna talk about that really complement this perfume. And also just some thoughts on the brand as a whole. So let's jump into the haul, and then I'm going to share some thoughts about the sale overall, maybe like my most exciting finds. I don't think I could possibly put together a video like some of our friends here have of everything that I've purchased, but I did kind of tally some things. And then I just wanted to like briefly touch on, you know, my thoughts on the sale. So first, we're going to jump into the perfume. Second, we're going to jump into the haul. And then we're going to finish off with my thoughts on the sale. So the perfume. So I picked out, let's talk about the brand Dossier. So have you guys seen these maybe a little bit more than I have done some research on the brand, and they are inspired by fragrances by some of the most iconic scents. So I really dug into the website. They have a million. I literally want to try them all. The price range is from $29 to $39, and these are fragrances inspired by some very other popular brands, scents, and things. So what did I pick, you ask? Let me tell you. I grabbed, and again, this was really hard to choose because they have so many really interesting, high quality, inspired by fragrances, but I picked the Floriental Brown Sugar. And this is inspired by the YSL Mon Paris perfume, which look, I got a little teeny tiny guy, remember, in my perfume collection. And I really do love this perfume. This is a date night perfume. But this one is, you know, the little like, pull this little guy out and we have the like, you know, dip situation, which makes me feel fancy. But now I have the ability to spray it, and I really like that. So this bottle I think is so sleek. I really, really do. As I was telling you guys in a few of my other fragrance videos that will probably be up either before, after, or whatever of this video, I really love a sleek bottle. I don't need a lot on it, especially for perfume. It kind of makes it different for me than the body sprays that are kind of in the cutesy packaging. I like a clean, simple label. So this has the notes right on the label, and it's bergamot, raspberry, pear, middle notes of jasmine, orange blossom, brown sugar, and then base notes of patchouli, amber, and vanilla. There's that patchouli again. You guys, I'm growing up over here. So we are going to do a little, I've sprayed this and I like it, spoiler alert, but we're going to do a little spray comparison on video. So I'm going to give, and the sprayer is really nice. You really need like a spray of this perfume and you're good to go on an arm. And I really love this. The cap is magnetic. And then we're going to compare it to the actual little Mon Paris. I keep saying Paris. I don't know why. Like maybe I want something fancy. So I'm gonna let these just dry down just a bit because we know you know, the scent needs a little time to mix with our chemistry. I'm going to read you a little bit on the card here. So I read you the notes. Inspired by YSL Mon Paris perfume, eau de perfume. This is an 18% concentration. And what I really think is neat when you purchase a perfume is that the scent that you know, because you're choosing online, right? So we don't get to smell them before we order them. So the scent that you choose comes with a little sample. So you can try the sample, and if you don't love the sample, you can return your full-size bottle for a full refund, or, you know, like for an exchange. So that I thought was amazing. So it just says if you don't like it, you just return the package with this bottle unused and you get a full refund. Returns are free, no questions asked. I think that's pretty awesome. The price point is amazing. I mean, you get I want to say this is, I read online, it's pretty decent size for $29 to $39. This size is the $29 perfume. So really excited. Now let's do our little scent comparison. I really, really like this. This is a perfect blend of fruit and floral, and it's very warm with the brown sugar, the vanilla, and the patchouli. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, this is probably a little bit lighter because of how the amount, but I can smell this one a little bit stronger. This one just feels like a hint of. So it's kind of funny that the Inspired by perfume feels a little bit stronger to me. I really, really, really love this. So I really thought it would be interesting, and I'm also kind of foreshadowing another series I'm going to come up with on, I'm going to take 5 of my perfumes and complement them with body sprays. I've seen a few other people say they're going to do it, but I'm working on my list for a little while now, so we're all able to do our videos. We're all going to bring you different styles and different perfumes. So here are 3 that right away with the notes I felt like smelled really nice with this perfume. So the first one is Whipped Almond Vanilla. This is a lighter scent to me, so when I use it in conjunction with the perfume, I really think it just enhances the vanilla and the warm notes, but doesn't change the fruity, the raspberry pear note that is in the perfume. So I think this one is an awesome complementary scent to the Floriental brown sugar. Another one that's kind of interesting is Magnolia Charm. This one smells really good with it. We know that this is a nice light pear, which is in the perfume, but a very fresh scent with the cedar and the magnolia. And so it plays really, really well with this perfume. I've already sprayed the almond, so I won't spray it on this, but I already tried this one. Really enjoy. This is a stronger Bath and Body Works fragrance mist, so it lasts pretty long on the skin as well. So I feel like when you really want your scent to stay, depending on what you're doing, sometimes like when I go to a restaurant that's going to be lingering on my clothing, I will wear something stronger, if that makes sense, because then it can kind of like be more overpowering than the scent of the food if we're going somewhere else after. So things like that, I would definitely pair the Magnolia Charm with the Floriental Brown Sugar Dossier perfume. And the last one, if I just really want the fruity notes to stand out, I'm going to go with Raspberry Tangerine. Now, I know this one has a tiny bit more of the citrus with the tangerine and lemon zest, but because it's not overly strong, I really feel like it does a nice job of pairing. And like I said, this perfume does have base notes of like a warmth with the brown sugar and the vanilla. So it almost changes what this smells like and makes it just more of a soft fruity scent. So that's something that's kind of playful, more daytime, where like the Magnolia Charm or the Whipped Almond Vanilla would be something I'd pair with it for a nighttime. So again, I really want to thank Dossier for letting me try their products. I think I'm hooked. I've already got a couple in my cart. Right now I saw they were having like a 20% off sale. So go to the website. I will have it linked down below and check it out. Like I said, some of your favorite perfumes are on there inspired by. And if this doesn't, if you know, I'm on a budget. So if I can get a couple of perfumes I want to try inspired by, I'm all about it. So that is my thoughts on Dossier so far. Really happy to try this. I'm definitely on the hunt for a few more fragrances. So a big thank you to them for sending this my way. Okay, so now we're going to talk about what did I actually find at that outlet stop on our trip home to Illinois. So prefacing, I had a car issue the week of, $1,700 out the door. Plus I had decided to pay off my car this month. So I don't know, like it was weird. It was a weird end to the sale for me. If I would have done what I'm going to do in the future, I probably wouldn't end up with barely anything at all for this sale. I guess what I'm trying to say. I haven't talked to myself in a while. I am not very good at it today. So we're going to kind of break down the sale just a little bit. I'm going to talk about my favorite things I found. Now, please keep in mind, I went to the outlet the last week. If I would have went the first week, I probably would have found better stuff. My personal stores are in a small area, not in a big city, and they are in a mall, so they're not those standalone stores. They still haven't set up for fall, and it's today is the 10th, so I mean, I'm probably not going to see it till the day that, you know, somehow stores are early, and that's okay. I just haven't got to see anything. I was on vacation during the fall candle sale. So another video I'm working on, and I'm going to wrap this little thing up here, is I'm going to do like a sip and shop. I'm going to talk to you guys about the stuff I'm looking forward to with fall, because even though in some form or fashions it's out for a little bit, and some of us might be already like, yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't got to see any of it, and I haven't got to like really talk about it and like that's kind of what I want to do moving forward, is like do like a sip and shop where I'm gonna like sit and talk about what's coming out and kind of be a little bit more controlled about what I spent, because like I said, so we're gonna get into the sale, but first the haul. So I did not get any footage because like I said, car issue, feeling not super happy with stopping at Bath and Body Works. So I only, you know, I was like, okay, I'll take 10 minutes. You go get gas and grab some food and come back across the street and get me. So I was in and out. I did pick up another little set of goodies. This is for a video for, I'm going to do in a couple weeks. So even though it is SAS stuff, I'm going to do it in a couple weeks for my sister's birthday, because I kind of have like a scent memory video. I'm just rambling at this point, aren't I? I missed you guys. I have a scent memory video I'm going to do for her birthday. So the scents I picked up just for her birthday, I'm not going to share in today's video. So it's just a few more a fine fragrance mist and a couple lotions, but I'm going to share that in that video. So I didn't spend too terribly much. $39.57. That was the end of my, that's the end of my SAS hauling, but I did grab a few things. Kind of decided what were, if I did, these are the things I didn't back up. So I thought to myself, okay, if you want to have a backup, and I'm only backing up fine fragrance mist at this point, but if you want to have a backup, what are you going to grab? So I grabbed a backup, and these might not be very popular, but I really wore the heck out of this in my 20s. It's Love and Sunshine. It is Sun-Kissed Daisy, Sweet Lemon, Mara Strawberry, Golden Honeysuckle, and Sunshine Musk. It's such a light, happy, fruity scent, and I'm such a not light, very happy, fruity girl. Okay, so love this one. Did grab one at the beginning of the sale, but this was now 75% off, so saw it in the outlet, decided to grab it for myself, so I didn't back up anything else, but this I thought I might run through, sorry guys, that first one pretty quickly, so I'm glad to have a backup of that. I also backed up Bora Bora Citrus Surf. So last year, I've told you guys, I was not buying much Bath and Body Works. I missed this whole collection. I missed Pink Watermelon, most of it. I got some lotion. But I really like this one. It does have a Sunwash Citrus vibe, but it also has a very nice, like, sweet vibe, kind of Skittles-ish to me. So I just wanted to have another one of these, again, just a fine fragrance mist to back up, because I'm spraying the heck out of the first one now. I feel like I can just do what I want, and I'll have this one for my backup. And then I grabbed a Bonfire Bash. Now, I know this will probably come out in the fall, but for the $3 price point, I love this little glittery lid. I always have quite a bit of this in my collection. It matches a lot of my perfumes. I have a lot of sweet vanilla marshmallowy perfumes. So I feel like if I were gonna go through multiple, even though this is like strawberry pound cake for some people, you don't necessarily need to get it on the clearance price, but why not? Because you're gonna use it. So those are the only three I decided to back up for myself. And then, as we all know, the Love Always Wins collection was the last thing to go 75% off, right at the, well, so I went, would have been like the 3rd of July? Yeah, like a Saturday, whatever. When you're on vacation, you like lost track of time. I'm like, I think this is Saturday. I think I go to work in 2 days, but I'm not sure. But I found the Glotion for the 75% off, and these are $18.50. So I got this for like $3, and I really, really love this stuff. It's so thick and nice. I didn't take off the, oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it was that aluminum foil, but this is a nice thick body butter. Anytime I can find a body butter, I'm gonna grab it, especially at the 75% off. But this packaging is really super cute. And this one actually has the notes. It's sugar, lemon, mandarin, and agave nectar. So really nice, sweet citrus. Love it. And then I did just grab one candle. Again, had the car issue. There was about 10 on the shelf, but I hadn't grabbed this one, and I think it's a really sweet package. So this is Sunwash Citrus. I have Sunwash Citrus in my collection, but sugar, lemon, mandarin, agave nectar. I really am happy to have this one, and I'm not even going to plan to burn it. I'm just going to keep it in my collection. But I wasn't clearing the shelf because it was the first 75% off candle I found. I decided just to grab it because I wanted to find one 75% off candle during this sale. So that is everything except for what I grabbed for my sister. And again, it's not weird. I just want to do that in a separate video. So I'm going to leave that for then. And so let's talk about the sale. So it started early online. For me, and I'm just going to talk about my experience with the sale. Again, everybody's different. And I don't want to make this video too terribly long. But I did pull out a few of the really, I'm really glad I found these things and like the best deals that I found for me. So yeah, so we're going to get into it. So I did not decide to shop early. I didn't do the early access. Kind of regret it. I kind of wish I would have done more online, especially since it's usually, especially since especially since Squared, COVID, I've been doing a lot more online shopping, but this time I just wanted to go in for the hunt. I think even for the winter SAS, I didn't go in store very much. I wasn't filming then. I was really just whatever came online, I was getting a little bit of. Wasn't really even haul worthy at that point still. I was just starting to shop again, and you know, Christmas had just happened, so broke mama again. So I didn't follow my own rules this sale, and I think that's why I just didn't overall. I didn't have a bad experience. I'll always shop this sale, but overall, I just like every step and turn, I was like, oh, wish I would have done that differently. I don't know if anyone else had that experience, but I didn't shop early. I didn't shop online. I think I did one order online, some candles. And then, so I started in store on the 14th, and I went to 2 stores. And I remember I had talked with you guys about a budget. I blew that budget like the first day. So my budget that was supposed to last me 4 weeks was gone in a day. Yeah, and then like week 1, prices were already dropping, and they weren't dropping in my store. Sorry, week 1, prices were already dropping, and they weren't dropping in my store. So I had gone ahead on day 1 and spent all the money that I wanted to spend, which we're gonna get into, and the prices were going down to 75% within a few days. It was just such a like, what happened here? You know, normally you wait a couple of weeks, and so you miss the price adjustment thing, but I told you guys in one of my haul videos that I had quite a big issue with getting price adjustments. And so, not that my store wasn't kind and sweet, it was just that they didn't know what to do. So it really discouraged me from continuing to do that. So, yeah, and then like week 2, like going in from week 1 to 2, they had the price go up $5.95, and then it went back down, and then things were just like dropping to the 75% of tables like crazy. I really feel like if I would have purchased the way I wanted to, the way I did in store on day 1 online, I would have had a much better experience because I could have just called easily, got the credit. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so loving this perfume. I'm so loving this perfume. Got those credits, and it was just been an overall much better experience. I mean, that's all I really want to say about that, is that I kind of just wish I would have been smarter and only went in store to find those 75% off gems. I went in store and bought all the stuff that was online. Everything dropped online, and they still weren't dropping at my particular store. And so again, I not that I needed more stuff, but the amount of money I spent in my head, I know I was just thinking, dang, it's like, so going forward, and again, I'll make a video down the road of that experience just so that I can say, you know, how I would do it differently. So on what I spent, I kind of wrote this down. So I had a budget of $250. I know that's a lot. I had set aside $150 in cash, and then I had gift cards that I had saved that I had gotten from people, you know, just gifts and stuff. And I spent way more than that. And that's really all I feel comfortable saying. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money when you think about how many of those items were 75% off, being like $3. So I don't want to say a total. You know, I'm not afraid of like that. I stayed within budget for myself, meaning like, it didn't go on credit cards or anything. But then again, I had that car issue, and then being so close to paying off my car, and then I went ahead and paid off my car. Yeah, so anyway, went over budget. So there's a little bit of like, how do I do it differently? And then talking about what I got. So I didn't have the mental capacity coming back from vacation. We have a huge mess. I work in 2 days. I didn't have the ability, actually, guys, to like set it all out and show you. But I will tell you the amount, because I just kind of kept a tally from receipts, and including today's purchases, I got 70 body care items. That is crazy. That is crazy. And then I got 12 candles. So, you know, no soaps, no like wall plugs, none of that was on sale or in my grasp. So 12 candles isn't horrible for me, especially during like a sale. But 70 body care items, now that's like fragrance mists, soaps, perfumes, lotions, body creams, and shower gels. So that's a lot. That is a lot. And I mean, I've got a pretty well organized at this point. I think I will give myself a little bit of time and then go through and do a new organization collection video. That'll give you a good idea of what I brought into my collection. But yeah, so there's that. So that's the way I'm kind of sharing it. Some of the best finds for me I really do enjoy this mint chocolate chip milkshake. It's a very fast burner. This one is the last one I have. It's got the low profile lid, but they also came with the dust covers. When I bought it in store, the dust cover, I couldn't smell it until a lid was put on it, which is odd. But I really do love this, and I'm saving this one for winter. I hope they come out with something even better, like mint chocolate or something again. But this is a beautiful minty scent, and I love that in the winter. So this was a really great find, and I did get it. It started off at like $11.95. So I did get this. I got that one 75% off candle. I got these perfumes for 75% off. So this was probably my best find, just because of my area, because I didn't get the candles. I really love that I got these two perfumes for under $10. So, and like I said, I'm really getting into perfume lately, if you notice. So, love these, love this, but that was also a nice find. And then the scents that I think, you know, most excited about, of course, like the ones I backed up today, like, you know, Love and Sunshine. When I saw this come back out, it was like, I felt 23 again, you guys. I love this one so much. Margarita Cupcake, I didn't get my hands on before, so I love that I got this. And I think I got just like a lotion, no body cream, but this I really, really enjoy. And then Boardwalk Taffy or Cotton Candy Clouds, really great scent. Love it, love it, love it. Got like, between the two, I think I have like 2 or 3 of Boardwalk Taffy and 2 of this, so I have a lot of it, but I really love it. And then of course, Bora Bora Citrus Surf was an unexpected from last summer that I really, really enjoy. So I did find some new scents that I'm really, really loving that have kind of like taken like summer favorite places for me. So that was really good about the sale, because again, these products came out for the sale. But my overall thoughts, like, would I shop the sale differently? Yes. Will I shop the sale differently? Yes. It didn't really have anything to do with, you know, the pandemic or anything. It's just kind of more like what I have available to me in my area. I definitely think anything that comes out for the sale, as long as the sale price is pretty close to what is being reported in store, I'm going to buy online. That way, if there are price adjustments or anything to do in that nature, I can call online. Those people online, your customer service representatives there, are just a little bit more skilled and knowledgeable. I know a lot of people are hired for the sale, so that made a difference. And I'm only going to go in store for 75% off items. I know that it's hard, right? It's really hard to do because you just like want to go get it when you see it. But that way they're already at the lowest price point and I don't have to go back in store for an adjustment. I just really did not care for that experience. I ended up with quite a few backups of some things, and I think going back, I bought them simply because they were on sale, and I don't love that I did that. I didn't have other things catching my eye that were maybe being shown on Instagram or other people's channels, and so I was just buying backups. And now I really don't have any room for fall. I'm definitely gonna get fall. I'm very excited. Fall is my favorite candle season. Like, you'll just wait. But I haven't had a channel during the fall before, so really love fall candles. So we are burning. I think my next post burn I have 10 candles in already, because I've been home quite a bit and it's not hot. It's hot, but I have the air on, it's cool in the house, and so candles feel sort of appropriate. It's been very rainy here, so that also is a time where I burn a lot of candles, and I've gone through a lot of single wicks, so those burn pretty quickly, as we all know. But yeah, so next time, I think those are basically my tips. I'll make another video, of course, if I'm still on here, if you guys still like watching my stuff. But overall, I just think I will shop the sale differently. I'm looking at fragrance differently. I don't think I need 5 of any scent from Bath and Body Works, especially when I can get a perfume at a very reasonable price. And that perfume lasts a lot longer than a body spray. I like to complement and pair, so I'll never, ever, ever not buy Bath and Body Works body sprays, but our fine fragrance mist, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of learning that I should pair differently in my head. Like I said, find that perfume match instead of spending all the money on the body spray, because I can go ham on a body spray when I don't have a perfume, like lots and lots of spraying. You see that bottle, it's gone way down, you couldn't believe it. And I think that going forward, I'm going to do things a little bit differently, especially finding something as affordable. So again, a big thank you to Dossier for sending me that perfume. You guys haven't looked at that site and you like fragrance and you might just need a tiny break from Bath and Body Works, check that out. Like I said, 20% off of that $29 price point, and these fragrances are inspired by some of the most popular fragrances you can't get for under $100. For me, again, we all are on a different budget. For me, that's a no-brainer. So I'm really excited that I got a chance to check it out. I've been very interested for a while, and now I know. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to let you go, and I will be back with another video tomorrow. Take care. Bye.